Hey guys, welcome back to rhrjen. I'm so glad you're here. Honk honk, everyone. Guys, I have such a good show for you today. We are talking as ever, we're talking the wine. That's right. It started shipping, and already there's some weirdness going on there that we have to talk about, and some potential, maybe, possibly pay to play situations. Anybody else shocked? No, me neither. Okay, let's get into this. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, I'm Jen. Make sure you're subscribed, hit the thumbs up, and leave me comments, as all of those helps YouTube to recommend my videos. And I sincerely appreciate it. And I sincerely appreciate all of you who have been so kind in the comments to me lately. I just want you to know how much that truly and genuinely means to me. Thank you so much. Thank you for your wonderful feedback on the Think Beautiful episode yesterday. I'm so pleased that you guys liked it so much. She really is wonderful, and I had the best time talking to her. Thank you guys for that. And I have more collabs coming very soon, so check back lots. But in the meantime, let's talk Meghan's rosé. The beige. How can we call it rosé when it's beige? But I do want to point you toward my name. Why is my name Reinvent Jen? Well, because I'm covering my drastic weight loss on my other channel. It's Goose Adventures. So make sure you're subscribed over there. I've been dropping a video every Saturday, so look for a new video very soon. This week, I'm talking about how to reinvent yourself. So definitely give that a follow if you've the least bit interested. Now, let's get into the Saint Meghan Markle of it all. First of all, let me show you this. This is the wine, in case you were wondering. So this is how I've seen it sent out in the cardboard thing, but this is how it's coming packaged. This is bizarre to me. I don't know. There's just something. She tries to be very pretentious and elevated with everything. There's something. What's the opposite of elevated? Leave me comments. What's the opposite of elevated? It's escaping me off the top of my head. But it's the opposite of elevated. Whatever's going on here, I can't make sense out of it. Maybe you can. Let me know. But in St. Meghan Markle, it says, huh? I thought she was sold out. I would be livid if I tried to order and as ever was giving away not just one bottle, but 12. What the heck? So this person had posted good morning and the beautifully wrapped bottles with the as ever seal. We'll get into that. We're going to have a fantastic weekend. Thank you, Meghan. So weirdness there, right? Now, I suspect this person probably ordered, because you have to order in increments. What was it? Of 3, I believe. You can do 3, a half case or a full case. So I suspect it is a full case that they've ordered. But the way it's written is clunky, and it makes it sound like they've sent it out. But there are others who have implied that it's been sent out. So this is interesting. Winflot points out this person works at Harper's Bazaar, providing yet another pay to play. Now, if you remember, Harper's Bazaar has been very favorable of Harry and Meghan in the past. I believe they're the ones that followed them with a coverage to Nigeria on one of their faux royal tours. Maybe I'm mixing up Nigeria and Colombia, but I think it was Nigeria. And this person's pointing out, did they only get 2 bottles? Wouldn't shock me. All right. Deep Audience says, I love the way that tissue paper is twisted at the top, straight out of Wino 101 rules for decorating. I mean, would you expect anything different? Let's go back and look. I'm surprised you didn't glue dried flowers to the darn thing, right? Oh my gosh. That is just... Well, to quote Countess Luann, since I used to recap Real Housewives, it's déclassé, darling. Anyway, that is just silly. And then let's see, value subject says, reminds me of Worcestershire. I never say that right. Worcestershire. Worcestershire. That sauce that I really like on steaks. It reminds them of that sauce. You can tell me how to say it in the comments. Worcestershire. See, the more I try, the worse it gets. I'll just leave it. You know what I'm talking about. That salty sauce. It's good, right? On steaks, that one. Reminds them of that sauce. I agree. Question, do people usually chill rosé like this? No. Answer, no, they don't. So this person put it, let me see if I can make it bigger for you, in a glass bowl and then put ice cubes in it. Why would you do that? It's not even a bowl, it's more of, tilted inward, so it's very clunky and awkward, but there's a there's a theory here. They're pointing out, no, it won't be faster in that bit of ice. A chilling sleeve, I didn't know that was a thing. A frozen tube that hugs the bottle would do it, but would cover the label. That's what I think too. And not make a good photo for shilling the brand. I suspect the same thing. So instead of figuring out an actual way to chill the wine, they just stuck it in this glass bowl so that way they could still get the photograph of it. I don't know. It all seems fishy to me, but I'm not shocked because everything she does is yeah, kind of a similar vibe to it. Murphy's Law says, I have two bowls like that. I bought them in Europe 20 something years ago. I would not chill wine in them. They make actual buckets for chilling wine. I'd be afraid that the bowl would break and that would make me sad. I had the same thought. I thought the bowl, let me go back. It looks thin. Yeah, that seems like a good way to crack your bowl. I don't know. It just seems like the photo op, if you ask me. Again, I think I'm overthinking it. I'm surprised they didn't put those darn flowers in those ice cubes. Ugh. If she has no stock for these items, why does she keep advertising them? Oh, I can tell you that. It's so she can keep patting herself on the back on social media. She can keep doing posts like this where she's like, enjoy, and do her loopy swoopy handwriting and saying, look at me, I'm shipping products, people love them, things like that. That's why she's just trying to give herself credit for something. I don't believe it. I don't believe any of it. I don't believe people are actually buying this stuff or had bought this stuff. I think a lot of it is people she had maybe prearranged with. I'm just telling you my opinion. People maybe she prearranged with or her team or something like that. And then they're doing these photo ops, which would explain why there's not a lot of the @ symbols and stuff in the original posters' addresses, making it harder to find, almost like her team is doing it. Just my hunch. All right. Oh, that was on a different post. So she had posted, I'll just tell you, she'd posted a picture of some waffles. In fact, I think I can get it. Give me 1 second. Sorry, bear with. It's off Miranda. Here we go. I got it. Right here. She had posted this on her as ever. Hold on, it's still processing. And it's a picture of waffles with the honey. People are talking about the consistency of the honey. You know, I have a big issue with the consistency of the spread. I can't call it a jam, the spread. This is fine. I agree. It is a little bit runny, but what it's fine. Like, I'm not trying to nitpick, but they're pointing out that as ever, as if posted a food that's actually edible and it doesn't have dried flowers on it. That's such a shock, right? So they're pointing out, is it honey or is it syrup? Why would you put honey on Belgian waffles? Same. I don't really understand that either. They were treating it like syrup. A lot of people are having the same question, like, why? But it's just a way to advertise Meghan's honey. So I just don't get it. Waffles with powdered sugar, strawberries, and honey, so basic. It's not special or extraordinary. What are these people showing off? It seems so easy to be a food influencer. I'm just going to make my basic meals and take pictures of them. Chicken with broccoli and rice. Morning oatmeal with berries. Ooh, ah. Spaghetti with meatballs and Parmesan. Amazing, right? I was thinking the same thing. There's just, I mean, that again, I go back to that show she was on. There was no original thought, no creativity. There was a team of people, and the best they could come up with was a balloon arch. I mean, just not a lot of substance going on there. So it seems to be the case on the post as well. So I'm not exactly shocked. Beautifully wrapped. Oh, they're going back to the wine. They were talking about beautifully wrapped. Yeah, I don't think so. And that it's basic paper covers. Oh, this made me laugh so hard. Let me show you. So again, going back to the wine. original poster had called it a seal, not the original poster on the Reddit group. The original poster on social media had called this a lovely seal. Seal, that's a sticker bee. And then we have Ryan Gosling. And also, we have Ryan Gosling. Say hello, Ryan Gosling. Hello, honk honk. But we have Ryan Gosling cracking up. Oh, he's so cute. Effortlessly unlikable. I love that very much. That's pretty good. All right. And then we have this one. I forgot that this was a thing. Oh my goodness. Look. Okay, but do y'all see again with the y'all? Do y'all know about pocketbook wine? I do now. I forgot that that was a thing. This was something advertised for a little bit. I don't know if it's still advertised, but I find it very funny. There you go. Pocketbook wine. Ugh, gross. How bad do you need? I mean, that's like a step away from the helmet, right? With the beer. Maybe you could put wine in there. I was gonna say, but don't. Maybe not Megan's wine. Put Trader Joe's wine in there or something. Miss Demeanor, great name, says, I've seen better wrapped fish and chips. That's pretty funny. This person must have bought a full case. That's what I think too, as Meghan Markle was selling them by the case too. Also, do you remember that wine didn't start shipping until the 7th? Now I'm recording this on the 11th. So it makes sense that this person is just now getting their order. And then she pointed out that the wrapping reminds her of old-timey funeral shrouds and that some wines can come wrapped in tissue, but she thinks she's done something special by wrapping white tissue around it. I'm actually surprised. Raise your hand if you're surprised she didn't wrap it in beige. Beige. I'm surprised she didn't get beige tissue paper. I really am. It would be funny if you saw bronzer fingerprints on it like she had wrapped it herself. Okay, so this person points out that she's feeling seen. So what happened is InStyle posted a review of her wine. Meghan apparently has reposted it with just a few loopy swoopy BS handwritten things and a heart drawn on it. Anybody else get that feeling once again that it's just very juvenile? I just don't draw hearts. I don't think I have since I was like 16 years old. And then this loopy swoopy stuff, and then the red pen just makes it feel, I'm correcting you. I don't know. I'm just not into this at all. Again, I'm about to, I did the rant on the flower sprinkles. I'm about ready to do one on this loopy swoopy BS handwriting. If you guys want to see one, let me know in the comments. But she's feeling seen because InStyle reviewed her wine. Okay. All right. It's not like InStyle is some hard-hitting journalistic unbiased piece, right? It's almost like one could argue, I wonder hypothetically, if she paid to get her own review in there. Other people are pointing out it's very much her flowery language, her own review in there, and then is congratulating herself on the review. That is such a Meghan thing to do, if that's in fact what she did. She's feeling seen. And then a heart around the TIG. Okay, great. But they're pointing out that they feel like it's cheap PR. There you go. I tried celebrity alcohol products because I like the celebrity and had to pour it down the drain because it tasted disgusting. Maybe after a few more glasses of rosé, I will name names. This is not that. Let's see. I not only look forward to savoring 2 bottles we have left of the rosé throughout the summer, but to trying the sparkling wine, also very much in my personal preference wheelhouse when it comes out. Again, this isn't exactly hard-hitting journalism. It doesn't sound unbiased to me. It sounds like a paid PR piece, and people are speculating that maybe Meghan wrote something like this. Hey, don't forget to call me A-list, okay? I paid for your article. Yeah, it refers to her as A-list in there. That should tell you it's not actual journalism if nothing else does. But I paid for your article, or do I need to write it myself? It's almost like she did write it herself, one might wonder. This person points out I had to do a double take. She literally couldn't scroll down to the white space of the advertisement to screenshot this, then crop the image to leave out the ad tag. Such attention to detail. I can't believe she actually posted that screenshot. So what they're talking about is in the, let's see, I think I cut it off here, but in the, oh, it's not in this one. There is a, we have it. I'll show you where she, hold on. Bear with. There you go. Bottom right corner, it shows an ad. Now, in fairness, there's some confusion here. I'm not defending Meghan, but I'm telling you, I think what it's saying is there is an ad associated with InStyle at the bottom. People are claiming this is Meghan having purchased an ad. Maybe it is, but I know when I go to a lot of articles and stuff, it does say ad at the bottom when they flash an ad. So I would say take that part with a grain of salt. I'm all for critiquing when she does crazy things, but I don't think she left the word ad on there for that. I will say it's weird that she left just that part on, even if she didn't, it's not advertising that she paid for. She's advertising that there's an ad on that webpage. I think it's weird that she left that part on. I mean, there's that. Let's see, where were we? Good God, she's so painfully cringe. Feeling seen over something she actually, we'll say allegedly, paid for and would not be there if she had not paid for it. She is literally the stupidest person in existence right now. It's incredibly offensive that she thinks her fakeness and lies should be marketed to the world. She wants to inject lies and fakery into the masses just so she can make a buck. Just ew. A paid ad. From the palace to a paid ad. What a whip smart woman. Alarm Start says she definitely wrote it or had ChatGPT write it for her saccharine flowery pose. No one but Meghan could write the sycophantic drivel and praise of herself. Her wine is like cheap swill. She's trying to pass off as something that's the same quality as a product that came from a vintner like Veuve Clicquot. She continuously proves she's as crass and as thirsty as she was in her yachting days. Woo! Burn. All right. Yeah, I'm saving this as a photo to use later. My editing skills are as poor as it gets, but it gets the point across. I do think that's funny. Again, I go back to, I think it was just an ad at the bottom of the page, but what a funny thing to post. I mean, even if she's not telling on herself, she's telling on herself, if you get what I'm saying. That's really funny. This PR puff piece was so obnoxious. I think so too. Oh, I read it. I misread it. Obnoxious stance. Obvious. She's still talking about the TIG like it's her passion project, but she shut it down before marrying Harry and hasn't really connected it to her current ventures. What's the point of the TIG branding then? Just to remind us she did something and to rub it into Harry that she gave it up for him. So stupid. Like her acting career, the TIG was not actually that successful. That's it. That's what I think too. She had to pretend it was for dramatic effect. Yes, I gave it up. Even though it's come out, the royal family has said, you don't have to give it up. You can keep acting. You can keep being an actress. She gave it up for love. Yeah. Okay, sure. I'm sure. Not to mention it was probably called The TIG. Did you know this? This person's pointing out that there was a popular blog called This Is Glamorous. I hadn't heard of that. I didn't realize that. I always assumed it was because Harry's nanny was named Tiggy. So I thought it was, so look, I had the TIG, you had Tiggy. And also, that wine, it was like short for the wine that she liked. So I assumed it was that. Oh my goodness. Thank you for this comment. I was wondering about the pronunciation, knowing that the little Italian that I do, what an absolute clown. That's really funny. All right. So I'm going to leave this here. You got to let me know your thoughts on all this. What do you think? What do you think of the wrapping? That is just, I don't know. I cringe over all of it. What do you think of I feel seen, the hearts, the handwriting, all of it. Let me know your thoughts on all this. As always, thank you so much for being here. I really sincerely appreciate all of you. And I can't wait to read your comments on this one. And come back lots because I have lots more good stuff coming out over the weekend. So check back. Thank you to my Patreon members. I really appreciate you. If you want to further support the show, you can check out patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. Yes, it's my old name, but it's tons of new content over there. Check it out. Hundreds of videos. Lots of stuff going on. I talk a lot of Harry and Meghan, but I also talk about other things as well. If you're the least bit interested, check that out. Thank you guys for being here and for supporting. And I really appreciate you. And I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. I hope you have the best day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. Okay, they're gone. Hi, how are you? How are things? So I wore I just got this. This is like blue gray. So you guys gave me the best compliments when I wear blue gray. So I'm trying that. Sorry, I feel like my stuff is smeared, but and I really appreciate that, or French blue, I should say. Bonjour. Since France, right, was visiting, then there you go. Here you go. It's French blue. But how are we? How's your weekend going? I am excited for you to see the collabs I have coming up. I have a lot of good videos. Thank you for all the comments on Think Beautiful. She's lovely, isn't she? She has the best sense of humor. What else? I don't know. Just check back lots. I hope you all have the best weekend. Can I just say a huge thank you? I have been loving your comments lately. I've gotten so many kind, wonderful, supportive comments, and I just want you to know how much that means to me. It truly, truly does. You guys have been so lovely to me, and your support has just blown me away. I really do appreciate that. I just found where you guys were saying the nicest things, and it moved me very much. And I'm blown away by you guys. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. In a world full of Meghans, let's be Catherine, right? I love Catherine. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. And I hope you have the best day. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye. Oh, check out Goose Adventures, my weight loss channel, because I should have a new video up very soon, if not already. Check back. Okay. Bye. Some of you guys say you really like it when I do that, and you sing along with me. So let's sing. Ready? That's my chair squeaking. All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.